Many East Texas cities are lifting their boil water notices after last week's freeze, and it just happened late this afternoon in Gladewater. But as KLTV7's Jamie Boyum shows us, when the water came back on last week, it was a horror story for the Gladewater Library.
Gladewater City Manager Ricky Tao says late last week a pipe burst in the city's Lee Public Library.
There is substantial damage in there, so right now we're just waiting on them to get some assessments done.
Them are Specialized Restoration, who have been working cleanup for
4 days now, pulling this apart.
They tracked down the wall where it happened, but not the specific pipe.
Our old plans does not actually show the routing they took on the plumbing.
Tao thinks it froze up because they lost gas service in the library.
At the freeze point, we did not have heat in there, so we were relying on our little space heaters like everybody else.
So now fans are blowing, furniture is being evaluated, shelves are being pulled, and books are being boxed up.
We're going to have to ship them out. The ones that are salvageable will be shipped out for freeze dry. We're working on that process now.
Specialized Restoration will put the moist books in a very cold vacuum chamber, which they say will dry the paper and kill mold and bacteria.
Quite ironic here, during the COVID shutdown, we actually had our employees here doing an inventory.
There are about 30,000 books, and many will need the treatment.
There was a lot of valuable books in there. Some of them that had been donated, some of them we'd purchased, way back.
The library was built in the early 70s, and the city doesn't plan on shutting it down.
That's the goal here, is to restore them and get them back on the shelves for enjoyment.
So when the library is back up and running, well, you might want to check it out. Jamie Boyum, KLTV 7 News.
And right now they don't know when the library will reopen or how much that cleanup will cost.